Hold on. I think we have it. I've managed to tune into Baba Yaga's whisker brain wavelength.
And you doubted my technical expertise. I told you, love me, love my godlike skills to create pure science. Science that will allow you and I, the last remaining catanoids from feline frisky, to rule the cosmos.
All right, don't get your tail in a twist.
Do you mind? Lay off the coldness. You know I don't have a tail.
Don't flaunt your Manx upgrade at me. Now, look, I have total control of Dr. Witch, cat friend, via your silver brain machine.
Are you sure it's her? Last time you accidentally exploded a robotic fake cat that turns out it was made by the deadly fugitive by the name of Travesty.
He never found it. But this is the real thing. The keyboard receptors are showing layers of true fur. This is it. All we need to do is get Baba Yaga to use her pores on the time taxi and bring it to us. And
what do you plan to do when we steal the gift of time travel from Dr. Witch?
Buy you a tail. But seriously, I'm not really that sure. You know how it is. You get all worked up on a quest, and I've just not stopped to think what I will reward myself with first.
Well, I got it all planned out. A body swap. I know it's feline heresy, but deep down, I always felt I was a dog.
Can't say I'm surprised. You were always a bit of an hound.
So as part of our dominion, when you and I take over via time taxi tech, first thing gonna change all cats into dogs and vice versa. Perfection.
You're joking, right? You can't be serious. Look me in the eye. You are joshing with me, yes?
Never been more serious, and my dreams of a topsy-turvy feline canine empire are only a push of a button away.
Stop! You don't know what you're saying. Think it over. You'll mess up all time. Tom will be the mouse, Jerry's the cat, Batman's ultimate female foe will be Dog Woman.
What chaos, what power. I will be remembered. We both will. Join me. Put your paw in mine.
I won't have any part of this, of us.
What are you doing? Don't you know what you have done? Our link to Baba Yaga broken. Dr. Witch's cat out of reach. No!
Anything rather than your cats are dogs and dogs are cats' nightmare. Grand rule is one, and your dream was one thing too far.
I must reconnect with her. You won't stop my dreams of conquest. Got it. I got it. I've reconnected. I can see what she sees.
You can't. That severed the connection. Look away.
I'm seeing through her eyes. I'm seeing Dr. Witch. And a human, I think. They look terrified. They're looking up at something high up. This can't be right. I should be looking through the eyes of a tiny cat. Low down.
Well, you are, I am glad to say, not in control.
But if this is through the eyes of Baba Yaga, she's huge, a giant. What makes her a monster? It wasn't me.
Turn it off. There, I'll do it.
Ow.
It's not. You must show this creation more respect. Besides, you had it on the wrong setting. That is not a live feed. It is a future reading.
Of course, I can see into the future with this thing. by my 9 lives. Here we are trying to coax a domestic cat to grant us a time taxi when we have time travel right here.
You mean place bets and win because we know what will win?
It's a bit immoral, but only if we get caught. Do you fancy being the richest cats in the cosmos? Both of us, fat cats.
People say you need to judge the size of a room by swinging us around, that we are uncontrollably and terminally curious, and let us out of a bag if there's a secret that has accidentally escaped.
Our cousins are kings of the jungle, and we get nothing except permission to purr. Agreed.
But of course, if it goes wrong, you build it. So, I'll say you planned it.
I'd expect no less of you. I may dream of being a dog, but you're a total and utter... Well, it rhymes with witch anyway.
I've been called worse, and certainly not worse than what is happening in that time taxi. That Baba Yaga growing into a monster. How on earth did that happen?
I'm not thinking Earth. A different planet. A red planet.
Dr. Witch featured Joe Scott Darral as Tabby and Leonie Mim as Kitty. It was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.